Bearing steady.
Stand by to fire.
Degrees left. Rudder 10 degrees right. Aye, sir. Rudder amidships.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Fire 1.
Combat sonar. Lost contact.
Fire 2.
Last bearing. 1.
8, 3. Fire 3. Last range 200 yards.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, dead ahead.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Floating debris. Bearing 3, 4, 9. Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 3, 4, 9.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg.
Range 100 yards. Estimated depth medium. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 2, 1, 3. Relative. Last range 100 yards. Fire 1.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie.
Fire
Mountie
2.
now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 0,
Fire 3.
7, 6. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, dead ahead. Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, starboard bow.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 0, 2, 8. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, port lookout, floating debris, bearing.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 0, 5, 7. Relative. Range 300 yards. Estimated depth shallow. Contact making a sharp left turn. Steady as she goes.
Aye. Steady on course. 0, 1, 4.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 0,
Fire 1.
3, 6. Relative. Range
Fire
30
2.
yards. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Charlie.
Fire 3.
Last bearing 0, 5, 8. Relative. Last range 30 yards. Bearings drifting right. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard.
Bridge, port lookout, floating debris, bearing 1, 9, 7. Bridge, port lookout, oil slick, bearing 1, 9, 7.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 190. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, port bow.
All engines ahead. 2/3. 3, 2, 3. Relative. Range 400 yards.
Bridge, port lookout, merchant ship, Cbdr, bearing 2, 4, 9. Range closing quickly. I say again, Cbdr.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Dog. Last bearing 2, 5, 4. Relative. Last range 300 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Dog, bearing 207. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound.
Estimated depth shallow. Steady as she goes.
Aye. Steady on course.
Sonar.
2,
This
1,
is the captain.
7.